Limmy's World of Glasgow. Wee Gary.
My mum bought us this toy. Right, this mad contraption. It's like a mad parallelogram. At one end it's a pencil, and at the other end's this wee pointer thing. What you're meant to do is you're meant to drag the wee pointer thing around a drawing that's already been done. You know, like a drawing out a book, a face. You're meant to trace around it with this wee pointer. And at the other end of this contraption, the pencil draws it all out. Do you know what I mean? Settings I start playing about with it, understanding what it's for. I go like that. Here, wait a minute. I can see a use for this. Punny Eccy's. 'Cause cunts come up to me all the time, going like that, Gary, gonna help us out. Here's cola cubes. Here's 20p. Here's a doubled it. Gonna do half my lines for me. And it pays well, do you know what I mean? 20p for 100 lines, that's no bad. But I can't stand it. I'd rather know, you know what I mean? I would rather pay the money to know if they do the fucking lines. But I can't start knocking back business. Second I start knocking back the lines, cunts don't come to me for anything. You know what I mean? Somebody else will just hoover up the business. So I was trying this contraption out. I thought, right, fuck that wee pointer. Got rid of the wee pointer thing you're meant to do the tracing with. Fucked about with that. Stuck another pencil in its place. Sellotaped a couple of bits of paper on the table. And then tried writing out the line. I will not be a naughty boy. So I'm writing it with the first pencil. I will not be a naughty boy. And on the other end, that's writing it out on the other bit of paper. It's a wee bit fainter, mind you, because it's no pure pressing down on it enough. But it was enough for me to say, this cuts down lines by half the time. I thought, here, this is fucking cracking. Wonder if it works with two. So I gave it a couple of days, right, went out to my ma. Ma, see that thing you bought me? It broke. I stuck it in the bin, right? The binman's came, that's it, it's away now. She says, oh Gary, did you not like it or something? Did you just break it because you didn't like it? I said, no, Ma, gonna get me another one. It was brilliant. She went, oh, that's good. You know, she's pure happy that I've not got my head in the fucking PlayStation. So she gets us another one, right? I goes like that, cheers. Goes into my room, tries to work out a way to get the two of these things working together. Fucking took us about 3 hours. Unscrewing things, screwing it all back together again. Ended up working out that I could get 4 pages done at a time. I thought I'd only get the one I'm writing with, and the other 2. But see all that unscrewing and stuff, I managed to get this wee bit stuck out that I could stick another pencil in and write on another bit of paper. So I tried it again. I will not be a naughty boy. Fucking writes it out on the page I'm on, writes it out on another 3 bits of fucking paper. Now it's taking a fucking quarter every time to do these lines. I thought, wait till I fucking take this to market, man. Gonna make a fucking fortune. I takes it into school, in my bag. The thing is, I can't take the whole thing. Well, it's built. It's too big. It's fucking huge. I have to unscrew it all, you know, to fit it in the bag. Takes it in. Lunchtime. Sherman comes up to us. Gary, I need you to do some lines, 20p per 100, aye, usual rate. I said, well, listen. See, instead of me doing the lines, I can give you something for the same amount of money that will do the work of another 3 people, never mind another 1. He said, aye, fucking right, what's this? I said, wait you see it, it's fucking brilliant. Pulls it out, right, cunt's fucking starting to look baffled already. Puts it all together in the playground, screws it all up, gets the pencils out, gets the paper out, gets the sellotape out, gives him a wee demo of it. I said, right, go, what do you want to say? What's your punny Eccy? He says, I must hand my homework in time. I said, right, watch this, Sherman. And I writes it out, I must hand my homework in time. Cunt couldn't believe his fucking eyes. He's like, how the fuck did you do that? How the fuck does that work? I said, magic. A whole lot of magic. I take it you're interested. He said, aye, fuck right, geese it. I says, right, you saw how I put it together, aye? He says, aye. Unscrews it, gives him all the parts, sticks it in his bag, off he goes. Next day, cunt pokes up to his first thing in the fucking morning. He's like, Gary, gonna help us out with the lines? I said, what's up, what happened? Didn't work? He said, no, it didn't work. Couldn't put it together. I said, what, you never even got started? He says, no, Gary, I couldn't put it together, I forgot how to put it together. I said, right, look, geez it, fucking... I put it together dead quickly, right? Takes us about a fucking minute to put the whole thing together. Pulled out the sheets. I said, look, do you see how I put it together there? He went, aye. Gary, there's no point in showing me because I'm not going to need it. I just need these lines done now. I said, aye, but for the future. He went, right, Gary gonna do the lines, quick. Gets the paper out, sticks it all down, does the lines for him in about 10 minutes. Cunt tries to get away with giving us a 20p for it, but I'm like, no, that's for the rental with the machine, mate. This is me that's fucking doing these lines, that'll be £1. He's like, ah, fuck's sake. He goes away, goes into his class, I heard he got away with it alright. Gets to lunchtime, Finlay comes up to us, carbon copy of the whole Sherman situation, puts it together for him, goes like that, right, now are you sure you know how to put this together, Finlay? He says, I can't remember, gonna do it again. I went, right, took it to pieces, put it back together again. I said, right, you see now, Finlay, see how I put it together? He says, I can't remember, have you got instructions or something? Wrote it down on a bit of paper. I said, right, first you need to do this, you know, like fucking IKEA. I says, right, have a read at it. Does it look like you'll be able to do it? Try it right now. Starts putting it together. Can he fucking do it? That's with my instructions. And me fucking perched on his shoulder. He says, Gary, can I just give you 20p per 100 lines, just write them out for us? I'll never be able to learn that. I said, but it's easy. Fucking, you can't put it together. Sherman can't put it together. It's easy. He said, Gary, just can I give you 20p per 100 lines, mate? I went, aye, alright. Had to do the fucking lines, you know, 'cause like I said, I don't want to lose the fucking business. Happened about another 2 times that. Another fucking Sherman cunt who actually took it away, and another Finlay who didn't even want to get started. So I'm pure having to do these fucking lines. I mean, see if they just fucking learn the thing. See if they just take the time to learn how to put the fucking thing together. They'd be able to do 4 times as many lines as usual. They just don't, it's fucking easy. I was thinking about having a wee demonstration there, you know, amongst the cunts that get all the Punny Eccy's the most, you know, the top 10. Having a wee demonstration, kind of like QVC. I thought, fuck it, they won't remember it. What's the fucking point? Waste of my time, waste of their time. No fucking wonder they get their Punny Eccy's all the time. Fucking idiots.